Boom! The markets have a big bounce. My name's Des here at Grok Trade, and it's Wednesday. It's May 27th, 2015, and the markets had a sizable day today with good grease report that came out. At least the media is using that as an excuse here that why the markets bounced. What is very interesting here is after yesterday's big time drop, and we were starting to get down towards these support levels, that we get a 11th hour bounce, bailing us out yet again, that the markets so far are just refusing to break down. We have the S&P up almost 1%, the Dow up 0.64%, and the Nasdaq up 1.6%. Very, very big run in Nasdaq and small caps. The Russell was up 1.23%. So you have the Nasdaq small caps doing very well. Banks are right there in the mix, holding their own, up nearly 1%. Silver down 0.4%, and gold down a mere fraction. Here we are. Look at the S&P 500. This the ETF of that, which is the SPY SPY. And I'm using TradingView.com. We do have a nice rising wedge with volume starting to drop here. You can see the negative space between the moving average for volume. This coming across here, it's a 20 period moving average on volume, and the negative space is a lot more. You can see the negative space here compared to what it's been here in the past. Now over here, as we're rallying, a lot of negative space. So here's relative weakness as far as volume is concerned. We do continue the climb upward. So with that said, we remain in the rising wedge, which is a bearish formation, but we do remain heading northbound. So we don't drop until, in fact, we do drop. Here, taking a look at the Dow. The Dow hit its head and it'll come down, 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 down. We had two trend lines coming across here, get near that, boom. Now we have what's called a bullish Harami reversal pattern. And we did have a close above the 20-day moving average, and a pretty good chance of either a sideways movement, another red day going into tomorrow, or a move higher above this high. So I do foresee, when I say a red day, I'm not foreseeing a big drop on a red day. If I do see a red day, it's going to be something that's going to move laterally sideways, or another white one going north. But we do have big time overhead resistance if we do start to go northbound. What's cool about the Nasdaq is we have an all-time record closing high for the Nasdaq, which is sizable on a big bounce, boom, over resistance on higher volume. We do have a trend line coming up, immediate resistance coming up very, very quickly. As far as small caps are concerned, with the trend lines, gang, we're in a downtrend. Lower swing highs, lower swing low. Two trend lines going downward, that is a lower trend or a downward sloping trend. And again, on the Russell's 2000, these are small caps. But what happened yesterday was we got a stall at the 20-day moving average, and today, boom, right up to resistance again. This is a very good chance for this to break out. If it does break out of this trend line, look for the markets continue northbound. As far as the banks are concerned, we had a bounce off of support. We redrew some lines here. We had a big rising wedge. You can see the points here coming up. It's a very tight rising wedge. The markets will be in trouble. Mark my words on this. We will start to give some back, and it'll be significant when it happens. But right now, as long as the markets stay between these two trend lines, that is something to stay bullish on. The silver is drop, continues to drop. Now we have filled this gap. Look for potential bounce. Gold continues to stay above this trend line. Again, we have a gap to fill. Look for a bounce. Quickly here, we're going to take a look at some tech stocks and see if any. Microsoft was up over 2%. A nice bullish pennant, so Microsoft could have more upside potential here. No other sizable runs. Apple was up almost 2%, 1.9%. Big drop at resistance, but it's trying to rally back. If it breaks this would be a buy. It'd be a triangle breakout to the upside for Apple, and you heard it Here, big news next. Catch you later. Introducing to you the all-new, one-of-a-kind promotion. This is the Glocks for Groks gun promotion, presented and brought to you by Grok Trade. This is a limited time promotion, and this promotion is good for any students who go through the 1, 2, 3 step process. Step number 1 is the 101 courses, which are all free. Anybody can take them. And then step number 2, the 201 courses, more advanced trading education. And then step number 3, the 301 mentorship. If you go through those 3 steps and you qualify through a federal background check, then you will be dealing directly with our affiliate partner, who is a federal licensed gun dealer, and you will in fact get a credit to put towards any gun you would like. What do you need to do now? Go to groktrade.com, click on the big blue button, and when you click on the big blue button, you're going to see an AR-15 that you can put your credits towards, and all the information you could possibly want is listed here. So with this, we will leave you with this one call to action. Go to groktrade.com, click on the blue button, fill out this form. Once you fill out the form, that will be step 1. You then will be signed up for the 101 courses. They are free, they are very basic, and those courses will help you start to get a foothold of what trading is all about. There's, again, no obligation, and you can jump out of the trading at any time. Get all your information at groktrade.com.